See ya!
Hey, Abby. Thanks for stopping by. Have you ever played Mercenaries or heard of it or anything? It's basically, the easiest way to describe it is it's pretty much like an open world GTA. It's like a military GTA kind of game. And basically, here's the map. There's actually 2 of these maps in the game. Halfway through the game, it sends you to another one. Hey, Melee. I do not have XY. My roommates do. They've been playing it for like a week. Anyways, the point of the game is that you go through, you capture people. You need to capture a certain number until you're allowed to progress the story. And so it's just a lot of logistical routing and figuring out the shortest distance between everybody, the fastest missions to do, how to get the best vehicles, stuff like that.
Was killed earlier today. This represents a significant triumph in the Allied effort to stop General Song and his aide.
Yeah, I'm hoping some people pick up on it. There's a thread on SDA that's really dead. I should probably post in it, see if I can get some interest in there. This is a trick I abuse a lot, is I call in a supply drop, and then I shoot the pilot out. I don't really know if that's intended or not, but it's a cool trick and it's really helpful because it gets me helicopters all the time. And helicopters are definitely the best way around. Yeah, no, I would enjoy some competition in this game. It'd be nice if I could actually get people into it. It's pretty easy. There's not a lot of execution, it's mostly just routing. So once you know the route, you pretty much know the game. There's plenty of RNG to keep it interesting.
There's another car nearby. Check your radar for the location.
The game, it's pretty heavy in optimization. This one, it's on PS2 and also Xbox, original Xbox. So I'm just playing on PS2 right now.
Good work.
The Xbox version might actually be slightly faster because I think the loading times might be a bit quicker, but I don't have an original Xbox and I really like the PS2, so I'm just going to keep playing on PS2. Plus, the DualShock controller is the best. No, it's not on PC, unfortunately. You can emulate it and it runs okay. It has some emulation issues. I did all my routing on emulator and it was okay. I think it's best on PS2. Oh, this is gonna be different. Oh, fly away. Like I said, there's plenty of RNG to keep it interesting.
Signal's being jammed.
I know the layout of everything that happens. Like, I know what everything's... Oh, did I fly past it? I know what everything's gonna look like when I... Basically, like when I load a new area, but as to how everything reacts and whether or not I get hit and stuff like that, it's quite random. trying to
There's
kill
a
this
number
guy
card
because I
nearby.
need to go
Check your
capture him.
radar for the
So like here, for
location.
example, you know, I'm gonna take down this helicopter. Actually, I don't usually take this one down, but he's being really aggressive here. So here's a huge random part. There's this really tough thing I need to park on right here because the ground's really slanted. There we go, I got it. And then I just need to pray that it doesn't get blown up. I got kind of bad luck on this guy just because he... Oh, you're kidding me. Just because he fell down this hill, kind of. This is one of those stupid... Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Like I said, just pretty much terrible luck here. I need to recover my health a bit. Your health regenerates to a small degree.
Where's the
Usually
medic?
this is a lot faster, but he landed in such an awkward spot. Oh my gosh, I've never seen him in such a terrible spot. It's about 2 hours.
Support options are back online.
I've worked out the whole route, mostly I just need to practice a bit now.
The Allies cornered and then
So there are, yeah, like I said, there's definitely,
I'm on my way.
there's only so much I can do to prevent dying and such in this game. That was really terrible luck, because you saw how he was on the slope there, and if it's too steep, you can't actually walk on it, so that was just bad luck all around.
back to you, Adriana.
But as far as casual playthroughs go, I absolutely love this game. It is a fantastic game. And even speedrunning it, I still enjoy it quite a bit. This is tough because I don't actually usually die there.
Your SNS signal's being jammed. There's a number card nearby. Check your radar for the location.
Oh good, my helicopter's still there, okay. Except that guy's still in that really crappy spot. Okay, we're just gonna mash verify and hope there we go, got it. I basically just had to mash the verify button and pray that he would actually do it. Because he just starts sliding
That'll be
down the
worth something
slope
to
right
the
away.
Allies.
Need to patch
Okay,
myself up.
now we run. We just run and we run, and we hope for the best. I actually think this is one of the hardest parts in the game. Just in terms of, you can only be so
Support
safe
options are
in this
back
area.
online.
But for the most part, I go with pretty safe
Your SNS
strats.
signal's being jammed.
This particular stretch is one where it's just really hard to be safe regardless.
There's a number card nearby.
Well, I should run my
Check your
timer
radar
just to
for the
get kind of an
location.
idea. This would be about 45 minutes into the run. I kind of forgot to run the timer. This is mostly practice anyways, but... Wow, they're really... These guys are bringing their A-game today. Holy crap, where did all those guys come from? Usually I can rush in here and take them down a bit faster, but... Whatever, as long as I survive, I'm good. Hey, what is up, Mr. Domo?
Where's the medic?
Oh, by the way,
Happy to
they're
hear about
exchanging
this.
Pokemon friend codes if you're interested in random internet friends. Oh, stop shooting me.
Support options are back online.
Okay, all in all, that wasn't too bad. That area is always really messy. So the fact that I managed to get through it in 2 tries, not too bad. My helicopter was still there when I came back, which is very convenient. pretty much, I've just memorized the map for this game. For the most part, I've memorized where everything is. Normally I'd have to...
That can't be good.
Normally I'd have to... Oh, jeez. Oh, that was really scary. There was an anti-air rocket locked onto me.
There's a number card nearby.
Very close
Check
to
your
finding
radar
it.
for the location.
That was a very close call. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I run Tomb Raider also, the newest Tomb Raider game.
Good job.
The one that came out kind of early this year. That's actually a really fun one, that's really cool. I'm getting into races of doing that one too. This is, I didn't really do much work on, PB on Tomb Raider is 218, PB on this game is like 215 maybe, I forget. Both games are definitely sub 2 possible. And the world record holder at Tomb Raider, I should link his stuff in the channel description, but he taught me most of the game. I didn't really do any work on Tomb Raider, I just kind of picked it up and learned it. There's a handful of people on SDA, there's a thread for it, and they all found a lot of
There's
tricks
a
and
number card
things.
nearby.
And it's really
Check
fun
your
to
radar
run.
for
The
the
people who run it
location.
are super nice. I did my first race of it over the weekend. It was good fun. And I'm definitely going to be working on that more. This game I kind of like running just because I routed this game and I kind of came up with everything for this game. So, wow, that didn't go so well. So this game I like playing just because it's one of my favorite games, and yeah, like I said, I kind of put all the work into making the route and stuff for it. I'm sure there's some improvements to be made, but I'm really happy with what I've come up with.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Okay, so this whole area has been kind of a huge mess. Oh yeah? That looks like any of the Mario games look really tough.
Special delivery.
Those are kind of intimidating to me.
They're shooting at me.
Yeah. This is tough, I'm not used to losing my helicopter up here. How often do you stream? I'll have to check out your channel. I've always thought that game was really impressive.
I'm on my way.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, 64 is just... that is way too optimized for me.
They're shooting at me. Special delivery.
Got it. Don't crash. Oh, it crashed. I'm kind of embarrassing myself here with this game.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm just trying to get a helicopter right now.
Special delivery.
Problem is, I have to wait till it gets pretty low to shoot him. Yeah, no, I'll have to check you out if you do any streaming on that. I always like watching the Mario games, I just don't see myself getting into them. Okay. Nice. Okay, this time.
Okay, I'm
gonna
on
get
my
it this
way.
time. I shouldn't even be running the timer right now. This is like a let's play at this point.
Special delivery. They're shooting at me.
There we go. I got him. That should be fine. If this crashes, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, perfect. Did you ever play the newer Tomb Raider game? Oh, cool, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, the newer Tomb Raider game, it's basically just pure platforming. I think it makes for a really entertaining run. I mean, it's fun to play, I think it's fun to watch. I usually